It's not a podcast.
It's a Garcast.
And this is the world according to Gar.
Hello and welcome to the world according to Gar. You are listening to Garcast episode number 340. I am Gar. With me, as always, is the Garfather.
Gar 340.
340, brother. Let's go.
37.
What's going on with my headset here? All right, doesn't matter.
Disaster.
You guys all sound good. I don't know if I'm coming through. I think I am. Anyway,
proceed with the show.
welcome in our special guest this week, Dan Bob.
Thanks for having me. It's special to be a guest.
Do you have a broken earbud there, Gary? Or do you always do one?
Yeah, no,
No, it's
one
not.
is
Remember,
broken.
I lost that one.
God.
One is broken.
Dennis is reporting he has a broken headphone. I thought maybe it was a plague here.
No, I will not purchase a new set though. I'm going to wait till I fly on Delta next, and they give them away.
Yeah.
Savings.
I got so many headphones from the tour bus. Every time I got on the tour bus in London, they had a basket of them. You could grab them. Then on American Airlines, I got headphones. Maybe I'll bring you out a pair.
Like the challenge coin. I recently delivered a challenge coin to BMO.
Excellent.
You have a coin? I think you're supposed to have it for
Hold
a
on, there's a challenge.
Yeah, challenging you. Gar probably lost his.
Nope, it's here, but I'm doing
Yes,
a lot
there
of
you go.
work.
You've been challenged and you answered. Well done. Gary, come on, hurry up. We're not. New rule: if you don't have your coin,
it's over
you
here.
have to leave the episode.
I had mine on display. It's not that I didn't have it. I had it on
Fair.
display on my bookshelf.
That's fair. There you go. 3 for 3. So wait, BMO now has a coin.
BMO has a coin. I hand delivered it last week.
So Phil, this is a new production. This is like round 2.
Yeah, and let me tell you, they look amazing.
Better than ours.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Ours are the originals, so I don't know. Better is in the eye of the beholder.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a. It's not
Right? I
in the
mean,
first.
a rookie card is better than your seventh
But
year
a first
playing.
edition book. You know, that kind of thing.
100% original.
We get the first editions. There's another first edition in Nottingham as we speak.
I'm just so proud to be a challenge coin holder. I mean, that is only the ultimate of listeners.
Yeah.
You are one of the better listeners.
Now, Phil didn't just produce one, did he? For the second edition, was there a crop? Did he make
I
3
don't
at
know.
a time?
I don't know. I was not privy to the production status.
How did you get involved here? You were
So I went to an Eagle Court of Honor for one of the Eagle Scouts. He was a young kid when I was in there. Now he's old, so I went to support, and lo and behold, Phil Dubczynski was there, who is by far the absolute best Scoutmaster in the history of Scoutmasters.
What doesn't he do well?
I feel like my whole purpose of being a Scoutmaster was holding that troop steady so that he could take it over. Even though Bino came in
He is
between.
the current Scoutmaster of your old troop.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
I didn't get
yes.
that part. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
And BMO was after me,
Right.
which was
Give me the lineage. Who was before you?
before me was, oh geez, I don't even remember the guy's
Come
name, but he
on.
was great. Yeah, well, he didn't make that much of an impact.
What the hell?
I didn't expect to answer the question,
Gotcha.
but he was great. He did a great job.
All right.
Then-
Then
then I came in-
You were average.
I was terrible.
No.
Come on.
You're selling yourself short. There, I say.
No, so the best thing that I did was recruit Morelli,
Okay. He
who
takes over.
then took over, and he was awesome. And then we went through COVID, and then Phil came in. Now Phil had an older son, and he was an assistant when I was there.
Phil was an assistant.
He was an assistant scoutmaster.
Yep. Okay.
Did he continue that role under Morelli? And was Morelli an assistant scoutmaster?
Morelli was originally an assistant, and then he became the head honcho. Even though they always say I was really the puppet master, I was really always the scoutmaster with Morelli. That's just kind of the word on the street.
Oh, but when you were before, it was you.
Yes.
Who were your assistants?
So I had. I mean, no listeners on the show.
Okay, so Morelli and Phil were not assistants when you were in charge.
They were.
Well, then answer the question.
No, I had a bunch. I had like 6.
Okay, but they were 2.
Yes.
Was it a tough decision? How did that work? That Morelli got the gig. How'd that work? Was it your choice?
Phil was in between kids.
All right,
So his
there was
kid
6 of them.
kind of.
What about the other guys?
No question. Morelli was groomed. I knew when I recruited his children that I wanted Morelli to be the next scoutmaster.
Now, why is Morelli no longer the scoutmaster? What happened?
His kids aged out.
What do you mean? He's got a young lad.
Yeah, he's not into it.
Okay, not his thing. Got it.
He's not into it. So then it becomes a conflict. Even though I think so. At this Court of Honor, we were talking about getting the band back together again for like an old timers backpacker, where we have the best scouts and the best scoutmasters.
Let's review some of the incidents over the years. We had your big trip out to what's that called?
Philmont, right?
Philmont, which my buddy from Hawaii, who is a assistant scoutmaster, I believe, is going to this year, I believe, with his son with the Hawaiian troop. So you did the Philmont. Then you had there was a bear incident. Didn't we have the bear incident?
We had a bear incident. Did I ever tell you about the park ranger? I must have told that story.
Well, we had the guy with the house in the car, the whole thing, right? What was that story?
That wasn't
Right,
a park
right.
ranger, though.
No.
That was just
So this was one of my first trips as Scoutmaster. So the backpackers were the hardest thing. So, going to, drive up camping is one thing. It's fine. You forget something, you go home and get
you
it.
mean like hiking into a site you're talking about.
Hiking
Bring your
in
shit.
Harriman State Park.
Different gig.
And I was unqualified to be leading a group to do that. I was barely able to do it myself. There's physical demands, there's preparation
But like
demands.
any great leader, you know your abilities and your inabilities. Did you have the right people?
I had Phil
There you
and I had Ken Mullers.
In a pinch, Phil could make you body armor out of metal. He could drill you a geothermal well.
And at the same time, you also have people who are not only unqualified, but they're obstacles. I will say I was not an obstacle.
Like that's why I called you a great leader. You know
So
your role.
we had this guy Dimitri, and he
Russian?
Greek.
Okay. Oh, Demetrios. Oh,
Yes.
nice.
He did it. He wanted to help his kid through it, and he did. Very tragic end to that, but not for the show.
Can we do that? Okay.
Not for the show, but with this story, I think we could share.
Wow.
Okay.
I think we could share this story. On this backpacker,
So
put
we're
on
referring
his
to
back-
the event. We're referring to the event as the backpacker. That's what we call it.
this particular backpacker to the Catskills, yes.
No, but do you understand? I'm not familiar with that term. I would say that would be a person.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm a backpacker. So you keep saying.
Yeah, so a
Got it.
backpacker is an event
Got
where
it.
you take all your things for 24 hours on your back,
Okay.
hike into. We went to Hunter Mountain, I believe,
Oh, lovely.
in the fall. So Dimitri, he took a toilet seat. He didn't want to poop in the woods.
Well, you could put the seat over a hole, I guess.
Well, he did, and when we were all trying to like lower our, we're trying to like reduce weight so you don't have to carry it.
Yeah, but
He has this
If you go to
toilet seat.
soft, if you go to soft seat,
Yeah, how heavy can that be?
you just wear it around your neck.
Yep.
It was awkward looking because it was outside of his backpack.
I love it.
And I mean, I was just
You
checking out
should
the
have done a
sites.
small inner tube. That would have been better.
I was
Deflated.
checking out the sites, and I was just walking around to see where, and all of a sudden he's sitting there, like, pooping right in the middle of the woods on a seat, on a toilet.
You got to poop in the woods.
So I, as you could tell, I'm a little type A, a little quick. And Dimitri was really like that. So, sometimes I didn't know where to be. Dimitri was like, we got to finish, we got to pack, we got to get dinner done, got to go to sleep so we can get out in the morning, rush. Phil is the best. So Phil loves camping. He loves doing it. And he doesn't care if it takes long, and he's going to enjoy being there. He's going to enjoy the walk. It's not a rush for him. And so I had the two the two assistants on my shoulder. One rush, get it done. And Phil doesn't speak a lot, but when he does, it's like, holy cow, you got to listen. He probably held it in and waited. Whereas I talk all the time, and you need to pick out the gold out of all the things that I say.
No, I get it. I can see that of Phil.
So we're rushing around, and Phil is sitting with his back to a tree, and he's like, Dennis, sit down a minute. So I sit right down.
What'd you sit on?
Back against a tree, just the root of a tree.
Got it.
No seat.
And he said, Dennis, and he throws a bag at me, and he's like, you can rush all you want, but you're not leaving without me. This is my vacation, and I'm going to finish my ice cream. He had like the astronaut ice cream.
I was going to say, where the hell do you get ice cream in the
No,
woods?
it's astronaut ice cream.
Yeah.
He gave me a serving of it, and he's like,
We
you
all
can
bought
have
that when we went to the Natural History Museum and class trips.
He said, you can have you can have some ice cream too, but you might as well sit down and enjoy it because you're not leaving without me. And that was the turning point. I said,
Well, we all need a little Phil in our lives.
that's the thing. But then the next morning wasn't
Back at
so
it.
good.
Dimitri, let's go.
A forest ranger walks into the campsite, said, is there somebody in charge here? And she obviously went to Phil, who clearly looked like he was in charge.
Female ranger.
Yep.
Flying
Blonde
solo.
hair.
Solo?
Blonde hair, slender, mustache.
Solo.
Mustache?
Solo. Yes.
She had
Yeah.
a mustache? What color
Yep.
was the mustache?
Well, you can't shave in the woods. I mean,
Yeah, it was a blonde mustache. Yep.
Nice.
Little.
that could be hot.
You must
I
have gotten
wasn't.
pretty close to her to have seen that mustache.
So she clearly went to Phil, assuming that he'd be in charge, as he looked like he knew what he was doing, and I was just all over the place. And Phil immediately pointed her in my direction,
As he should.
and she's like, "Do you have any ID?" I'm like, "Of course I have ID." She says,
Any
"Can I see
ID?
it?" Yeah.
Did you ask for her credentials first? How do you know she was a real
It
park
was
ranger?
very clear that she had credentials. She was wearing the green outfit, the badge, and the sidearm.
Not like
Sounds
you
like
could buy one of those in a store.
And I mean, I will have to say, I will give her a lot of credit. That's a very dangerous situation.
That's why I said she's solo. That's shocking.
Yeah. And she went right down into the campsite, not knowing what she was going to encounter. Could have been anything. So she went in there and she was
Yeah.
postured. She was ready. She was ready.
Are you supposed to have a permit for this?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. And I did say to her, I did try to get one, but nobody picked up the phone.
Oh, you didn't have one. You didn't have one. Phil just shaking his head in the corner.
I think he was laughing. So,
Phil pulls out. He's like, actually, I knew he wouldn't get one, so I got one.
Then she got mad at me, and I'm like, "Look, they're Boy Scouts. We're leaving no trace. Look at them cleaning everything up."
Did you try to tip her to go away? Be like, I know. What do I got to do to make this right?
I just
Offer her
figured
the
she'd be like,
toilet
"Whatever."
seat. Maybe
Yeah.
she needed a toilet seat. You should have given it up.
And then she writes me a ticket. I got a ticket.
Good. You split it up between the troop. It's fine.
I did. I absolutely charged it through.
By the way, Walmart has a raised inflatable toilet seat for $18.
Look at that.
Commission.
Was it blow up, Mike?
Yeah.
Where's
blow
the
it up.
nozzle to blow it up? I hope it's in a good spot.
On the bottom, on the side.
Thank
there,
goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be really careful with
Fits
that
in a
if you
little
use
bag
it a
and you can't
second
beat it.
time.
Right.
So I asked her, I was like, I don't know if this is really, can't we just let this go? I won't do it again. She's like, I don't think so. She writes me the ticket. I was like, how much is this going to be? She's like, I don't know. You got to come to court. I'm like, I got to come to court? What are you talking about? She's like, I don't know what the ticket's going to be.
She's just doing her job.
Yeah, doing a job. I got to miss a day of work to go to court in upstate New York.
Well, did you only have to go to court to plead not guilty, or did you have to go to court?
Well, so now I saw it was only to plead not guilty.
Okay.
Right? So Matthew, when we got home, he's like, "Oh, that was so funny, Dad. That was like when Mom fights with you, except this woman had a gun." So I was like, "I want to find more out about this ticket." Matt's like, "I have her phone number. I took a picture of it, like at the trailhead." So I'm like, "Bring it." So I'm home after the backpacker, and I call the number. And she picks up the phone. I'm like, "Hi, this is Dennis.
Wait,
You gave me a
he-
ticket this morning."
It was the actual
It
person?
was the actual person. And I'm like, "Hi, you met me this morning." She's like, "How can I help you?"
You're like,
And I'm like,
now
"What do
they
you think?"
answer. I tried to call for a permit. They didn't answer. I call now. They answer.
I'm like, "What do you think the ticket's going to be?" She's like I said to you this morning, I don't know. I'm like, "Yeah, but give me a range. 100, 1,000, 10,000. She's like, "I can't tell you. You have to show up and find out." So I'm like, have you ever heard in the past of anybody getting a ticket? She's like, maybe $100, $200. So I'm like, fine, don't take off a day of work. I'll just deal with it.
Yeah.
And that's where we went. But it was a fun interaction. Everybody got to see Mr. Bosco get dressed down by a park ranger. I learned a lot. We got to see Dimitri carry the toilet seat. It was a fun time by all.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Thank God for Phil. Do you have another? You're basically retired from adventures, right?
I am, but I heard. So Phil mentioned to me that
Phil would be
sometimes
like, hey, Dennis, we're doing a backpacker. You want to come?
that's what he said. He
I
said,
would go.
we're running.
I'll go.
We're
Can I go?
Like the Expendables.
I'm in. I love
Or
the
City
kid.
Slickers.
So I may come out of retirement. Another assistant, Peter Bruder, not a listener, excellent, was at this court of honor, and he's like, I'd be in too.
So,
But I'm not a scout. But if I bring this, I'm in, right?
Yeah, that, and you have to take a course on how not to abuse children.
wow.
I've done that but probably have to do it again.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be the Boy Scout. It's a
I
specific,
get it. I get it.
not
Yeah,
Virtus.
Why? You said you had several assistants. Is anybody that's not the master an assistant, or
No.
do they actually have to do some small child touching classes to be an assistant?
Small.
And
Small
why did you have
chested.
so many assistants?
He's
You
smart.
need it.
Doesn't
I
wanna
had
do
a troop of 50 guys.
He doesn't want to do shit.
I had 50 guys in the troop.
So you were actually camping with 50 kids?
No.
Oh,
You can't make it every time.
okay.
So, you
Yeah,
know,
big
you have
troop.
assistants. You try to have one assistant scoutmaster to 10.
like a-
3 of them usually don't do anything.
Like a football team. In middle school football, if you recall, there was like 2 coaches and like 80 kids.
Yeah.
You could be a coach now.
Yeah, I mean, except I don't know anything about sports. I'm highly unathletic.
Yeah,
That's all right.
But
You
again,
were a great
hire-
baseball coach, Doda told me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the 4-year-olds.
What a compliment.
Yeah.
I'll
I
take
don't
the
think
compliment.
I don't think Zoda said exactly great. I think he said you guys coached together.
He probably said it went well.
Well, he was great, so maybe that made us a great team. I didn't.
He has to be great. He was a college baseball player. He coached
Listen,
a
I
lot.
was never an
Does not
obstacle.
mean-
Let's
just
say
'cause you're
that.
a good player doesn't mean you'd make a good coach.
No, but he's got a great demeanor with him. Like he would be a perfect coach.
All right.
I think.
I think Phil would be.
Phil would also be a great coach.
Excellent.
Yes. Speaking of sports,
Although, one time I did a project with Phil,
Oh, boy.
and so like I used to
Like,
do,
oh boy.
I used to do flooring, right? Actual.
remember those days?
I was
Yeah.
an installer,
Oh,
actual
yeah.
installer.
Oh,
right?
I mean installer. Yeah.
So Phil is a carpenter. So we talk, and I pretend to be all different trades, and I talked about how I was like, a tradesman, and he's a tradesman, and we're getting along great. And then we were doing a deer fence for an Eagle Scout project, and he started barking orders at me like someone who knew what they were talking about. And I was completely exposed, clueless. He was like, you got to put this kind of notch in it, some sort of mortise notch. You take care of that. And, he's like barking orders like I'm on a job site and I should know what I'm doing. And I'm like, let's be more specific, Phil.
Right.
And let's show me one so that I don't cut my fingers off
At what
type
point
of thing.
are we putting the deer floor down? That's funny.
So that was a fun
What a
interaction.
legend that guy is.
Legend.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
total
legends,
legend. Yeah.
speaking of legends and all around great guys, I forgot to mention. I think because it was such an amazing gift. A gift that I got from Sumu in London. I quickly, I didn't want to take up the whole episode, but they're so generous. They brought the kids gifts. They got us that scavenger.
Aw.
hunt. We had a Nottingham Monopoly game we're going to fire up. They gave the kids. I can't wait to play that. But he just slips this to me in the bar the first night we're hanging out. And I don't even like to take it out of its place of honor in my house. But he got me a Nikola Milinkovic autographed card that he, everyone's favorite postie, delivers mail to Milinkovic's apartment.
Huh.
And he went there with a Sharpie and this card and said, "Can you autograph this for my mate in the U.S.?" And he did it.
Huh.
How about that?
That's awesome.
Is that not the
That
coolest
is a
gift?
gift of gifts. I would not appreciate it at all.
No, but I mean,
But
come
for
on.
you, that is awesome.
How cool is that? He's been
That
hanging
is
on to it
awesome.
for months till he saw me.
That is
So
mint.
cool.
Mint. Mint is the right word for that.
Yes, it is.
And he even gave it to me in a little plastic covering, so it's protected.
It's nice. I didn't know they still made baseball cards, or I call them baseball cards. I guess athletic cards or whatever you want to call them.
Sports cards.
Sports cards.
Yeah, they do.
That's cool. All sports, I guess, right?
Pickleball cards.
They should have pickleball cards.
I
what
was
they do.
I was at the bagel store last weekend, and I was online. There's a nice older gentleman standing next to me. We were just bullshitting a little bit, and he started talking.
Hello, older gentleman. He probably said the
How
same thing about
old?
you.
For whatever reason, he was probably, I would
My
say, in
age.
his 60s. But for whatever, somehow he started talking about pickleball. He's like, it's great. He goes, you would love it. I'm like, I would? He's like, oh yeah, I can tell you would love it. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, you have to try it. It's amazing. I was like, okay. Like, it was so weird. These
gotta
pickle
get these.
people.
Pickle people. I like
These
that.
pickle people are like viruses.
Viruses. That's not very nice.
They're trying to spread their disease of pickling.
We gotta get
It's not a
these.
virus like pluribus. Not at all.
Look
Not
at
like
this. We gotta
pluribus.
get these. We gotta get these for Den Bob. Dinks pickleball trading cards. You put your
They
own
do
in the
have
game.
them. Holy God. Are they like old people, or is it kind of worked its way back down now?
No, it's like when you're a kid and you get the sports photos and they put you on the cover of
Oh,
Sports
it says your
Illustrated.
image here. Damn it.
Yeah, yeah.
I hurt myself on Friday playing pickleball.
Oh, boy.
20 minutes in, I rolled my ankle, and I was playing with people who were younger than me. So I was, they
Like
were
how young?
younger. What?
Like Matthew's young, or like in their 40s?
The youngest one, about like 42, 44. So that's young compared to 54.
No, I get it.
Unathletic, old, out of shape, fat 54. Short.
Short. Short's probably good in pickleball though.
No, not at all.
I think you have to go
Complete
down and get the-
disadvantage.
The ball doesn't hop a lot. You gotta go down and get it.
Yeah, but it's the coverage of the kitchen. A tall person can,
There's a-
cover the kitchen.
There's a kitchen.
The kitchen sink. Everybody knows about the kitchen.
Don't know anything about it. I still have never played it. I don't know any of the
Yeah, I
rules.
haven't either. I think I would like it.
It's phenomenal.
No, I think I would like it as well.
Anthony went and played with Maria. Maria's right by like a lot of the pickleball courts over there by the Ohio State Stadium, and he's gone over and played pickleball with her a couple of times when it was warmer, before the winter came, of course. But
How cute.
the kids are doing it too now.
Why wouldn't they? Tennis sucks compared to pickleball.
I love tennis. Tennis is
It's
good.
so
I haven't played it.
hard.
It's
Do you know
hard,
how hard it is to play tennis?
We
but it's
do.
great. Great sport.
It is a great sport. Not so
Great.
great to watch, but it is a great sport to play.
Women's tennis is better to watch just because you got more rallies.
Or
Yeah.
whatever you want to
And they
say.
look- and
You
they
call
look
them
wonderful.
rallies, I call them something else.
Boots. They got nice boots.
Oh, most women's sports are fun to watch, I will say.
Women's basketball.
Yeah, I would say maybe not basketball, but volleyball,
Yeah.
college volleyball, phenomenal. Beach
Nice.
volleyball,
Beach
in the
volleyball.
Olympics, phenomenal.
We could do like the Rotten Tomatoes. We could rank on boot level, like boots. How many boots?
Well,
do
I'll
get?
tell you who gets the lowest boot level is the Koreans are ruining sports.
What are you talking about?
Have you seen the Korean beach volleyball outfits?
No, but I remember seeing the like Iranian ones where they were wearing pants and stuff.
Yes.
The Koreans wear
Yes.
the pants too.
Yes, and they do it in golf too.
That's no good.
Oh.
Can't have that.
No, Nelly Gorda was bringing it in the right direction, and they just ruined it.
Yeah, we can't have that. It's got to
Gotta
change.
get that out of here.
No,
Like, what is this about skill?
no,
come
no
on.
room for that.
And you want to know what else? I mean, now that we're on women's sports,
Mm-hmm.
do you realize that Channel 72 played women's hockey?
You know, we all don't have the same cable subscribers. What the hell is Channel 72?
Cablevision Channel 72.
Okay. And it's like
Women's
MSG
hockey.
too. Okay.
And I could not get the Islanders game.
Well, because
Oh,
ESPN had it.
Right, but it shouldn't have it on a local New York
Don't
level.
get guard. Oh, this is a curmudgeon time. Let's go.
I mean, ESPN, they bought the rights. They will pull games for their ESPN Plus subscription. You get screwed if you're in the
that
local
is
market.
bullshit. Because like
It's bullshit.
when the Knicks are like on
Well, even-
ESPN, it's on both.
Yeah, but they're not usually on ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus.
I mean,
is
I was
like-
this
able
is
to
on the
get
app.
it.
It's only on the app.
yeah.
So interesting. They won 9-0.
yes.
That was
Right.
bananas. Yeah,
I got to see 0 goals.
Thank God.
of course.
It's so interesting. So I finally got the game. It was 2-0 already. I got up to see something, They scored a third goal when I came back.
So with that amount of goals, every time you looked away, they scored.
And
Proving the theory. Once again.
and then Colleen banned me from watching it because it was so
that is-
painful watching it on ESPN Plus.
You
It
were
was
really
terrible.
harnessing your powers. That's amazing.
It was amazing. That's how the Islanders got around it. Is they waited for me to look away.
I'm so grateful that you're traveling a lot and not watching them this season. It's been wonderful.
Coincidence? I think not.
It's been wonderful.
I was so afraid. I got to be honest. So we had a great time on Tuesday. Went into the city to
Oh, that's right. Watch the
watch
Forest
the
game,
Forest
right?
game.
Yeah.
And you know, it's over there on 25th and 7th.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm posting it in the Discord, and I was putting on the Forest channel that we were all going. You never know who else might want to come. And I was like, oh shit, what if Dennis sees this? Like,
He
I
tunes
want to
in.
hang out with Dennis, but
Or
then if
comes
he
down to the
comes,
bar, even
I'll
worse.
blame myself if he comes and they lose.
Oh my God.
I was so torn, and then I was like, then it's bad whammy if I don't post it. I'm like, I just gotta face it and let it be up to the
The gods.
powers that be.
Leave it to the
And
gods.
clearly he didn't come. I thought he walked in the door.
Somebody
because
short and
We were
glasses.
losing 1-0. We come back and we go down 2-0. And I'm like, I looked right at the door. I'm like, nope. And then I realized there was a guy who came in. It wasn't him. And VAR reversed the goal. We scored 2 minutes later. And then we scored on a PK and we won the game. So thank you, Dennis. You
I
were-
love when they have weekday afternoon games for
Yesterday
us.
there was
Because I get to
6.
put it on TV. Like, I get to watch it on my computer if they're on regular TV, which they're not always, but we get times that they're not on the cop.
We play Wrexham tomorrow in an FA Cup game in the afternoon
Nice.
at Wrexham. F Wrexham. But yeah, big win. We had a good crowd. It was myself, Mike, Rob's son Thomas,
Did you convert any listeners?
my nephew Kieran.
Or not convert? Create
Did I
new
convert
listeners?
people to what? To become fans or to become listeners?
Listeners.
A little bit of both. Dave Supros was there. My buddy Brian Irving was there.
Wow.
Garcast was mentioned, but Brian was like, so Brian I've known for years. For Rob, Mike do as well. We used to work together like 25, 26 years ago. And we used to go to Jet games together, and he's a Met fan, and you know, it's just misery. And he experienced how much fun we were having. He's like, this is great. Of the Forest game, he's like, I'm watching a sports team and rooting for a team that's winning. It was fun. So no matter how frustrated you get, Sumu, and think it's miserable, this is much better than any New York sports team I've been able to root for in a long time.
This is true. Although the Knicks are doing well.
Good times, good times.
And that's because Den Bob doesn't really care about basketball.
Well, they weren't doing so well there, and then last
I
night they
mean,
won.
losing streak, but it's a long season. Like we've said, we're not really going to tune in until March, April when the playoffs
Correct.
start to kick off. So,
Correctamundo.
you know, if they're on, maybe I'll tune it in, but I'm not going to go out of my way to watch them. Plus, I don't have MSG, so
And then football, I don't know. I guess the college game. Is there a college game tonight?
tonight is the Miami and Ole Miss game, and then
I'll check that
tomorrow
out.
is Indiana and Oregon.
I didn't realize they were Thursday, Fridays. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, well, I guess they don't want to go up against the NFL because they
Yeah,
got
that's
playoffs
fine.
Saturday, Sunday.
NFL
right?
playoffs, I really don't have much. I mean, you got your Denver squad going, so.
They're not playing this weekend. We got the bye.
Okay.
I'm not very confident in the Broncos.
But I
playoffs.
mean, we got another coach fired this morning. Mike McDaniel's fired. The John Harbaugh sweepstakes is underway, man. I think.
Do you
people
think
are
he
just gonna-
wants to coach again, or do you think he wants to take time off?
No, 100%. I heard his brother's interview yesterday, Jim. He's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, he'll definitely be coaching this year.
I wonder who's going to get him. He's a great coach. I mean, there's actually some very good coaches. The Cleveland coach, I think, is very good. I think he was just stuck in a terrible organization. I think Mike McDaniel's very good.
He's a wacko.
I know he's a wacko, but I think he's really a good coach.
Den Bob's team, the Falcons, they need a coach. They fired their
Oh,
coach.
they did.
He ruined their season.
Aaron Glenn,
Yeah.
would you have fired him? Would you have hired him in the first place?
Well, I stand by the hiring because nobody wants that job. He was at a winning organization, so he had to have something to do with that. And he wanted the job, and he's an ex-player, so why not? I don't like firing a guy after 1 year. I would fire him in a heartbeat if John Harbaugh came and said, hi, I'd like this job.
Like the
I
Pats.
wouldn't fire him and then pray that I get John Harbaugh. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, you'd have to have a behind-the-doors conversation.
The Pats fired their coach because they knew Vrabel was available, and they grabbed
Yeah,
him.
and they knew Vrabel. They talked to him, and he was basically like, I'll
Yeah.
take this job.
So
Give it to
if the Jets could get something like that, you get Glenn out and you pull in the.
I mean, they
right
could have
guy.
had Rex Ryan.
I don't know if he wants to coach. I know he says it on
Wanted
TV.
that
but-
Jets job. He dressed in all green.
I
He
know,
does.
but
He dressed in a green suit.
The Jets are just a mess, and it's so bizarre. There really is no reason for it. It's got to be ownership, right?
100% ownership, but I mean, Aaron Glenn was not the answer. It
Well,
was
you don't
just
know
a
that
mistake.
yet. I think it's too early.
I do know that. They had the worst defense. It was terrible.
That team
0
is-
interceptions.
He has a terrible team.
0 interceptions.
That's a lot
Zero.
of bad luck. How the hell do you have 0 interceptions? Like, that means no quarterback against you, like, threw one right at you. You know, like, that happens all the time.
It's
right?
bad luck.
It's
And
a
they
lot
had
of bad
Sauce
luck.
for a while.
Huh?
They had Sauce Gardner for a few games.
Well, they traded
By the
him.
way, the two greatest things they did all year were both those trades.
Yeah.
You know, so thank God.
Financially, I suppose.
Well, you got draft
They have a
picks
lot of
and-
draft picks this year.
They'll
you
blow
like
it.
to build for the future. That's the problem, right? A bad organization have a lot of draft picks doesn't really help. You got to, and it's hard to make good choices. I mean, you never know. It takes years to find out if they were good or not. But
They should just move the organization to a new state. Seriously. Get a fresh start. Fresh everything.
maybe move them back to New York.
Get it out of Jersey.
Disgusting.
Aren't they building
Disgusting
some
to
new
go into the
stadium over
Meadowlands.
by City Field for soccer? Put the Jets over there.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're building that stadium. That's just for soccer. It's small. Although I think all football stadiums should shrink too, because nobody wants to go to games anymore. It's a TV sport.
I would much rather watch a football game than go to a football game at this point.
Like 70,000 seat stadiums are going to go away. They're going to, you know, it should all be like half that, and then
Baseball
at least
got
no-
smaller, right? Didn't like Yankee Stadium was a little bit smaller, and
I believe so.
City Field was smaller than Shea, wasn't it, as far as capacity?
Mm-hmm. Why would you ever not want to watch a sport on, you know, these American sports on TV? Plus, it's too expensive.
So
Crazy.
expensive,
Curmudgeon time.
very expensive.
Oh, somebody's here. Who's that? I heard a
That's
door.
Mar. She's walking by. She's going back to school this weekend. Nick's birthday today, by the way.
Hey!
Happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday, Nick. You talking about the PSE&G guy or PSEG
my
guy or
Nick.
your son?
My
your son.
Nick.
Got it. Okay.
My housemate.
So that was a great, just so you know, Gary shared an Instagram reel explaining a little bit what we talked about here, the
Time of day rates.
what time of day rate for PSEG.
That
you
kid
know that
looked so
fella?
uncomfortable, didn't he?
You know that guy?
I don't know who he is. I've never seen.
wonder-
He's in my office though. He's like right by where I sit when I go in.
Oh, so you did.
Once a
You
month.
know? Yeah. Okay. So you know who he is.
Yeah.
Very cool. I did get my newest bill. Do you want to take a look?
Sure.
Bring it. Share it out.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. How do I? Here it is. Let me just download it. All right. Sorry, guys. Because as always, I don't understand it.
That's the
Gotta put
key,
in my
right?
Got to put in my zip code. Okay. So we'll share my screen here.
You know, it's funny as you're pulling that up. I was listening to a podcast on Stranger Things today,
Oh, I thought it was going to be about.
and
this
they
tech
talked
pricing.
about telephone calls and stuff like that back because you know, at the end of the show, that like a lot of the characters are like moving to different areas, and they're
Yes, I
like
like
those
that.
phone calls are going to be expensive back in the '80s. And do
Hell
you
yeah.
remember getting the phone bill and looking at every like they itemized? Well, we
Oh yeah, dude.
itemized every phone
usage
call.
was a big deal.
Oh
Usage.
my god,
Big
it was
deal.
so sick.
Regional calls. Long
Oh my
distance
Oh, I'm
calls.
traveling this week. I think I'm going to watch Stranger Things on the plane.
Did you
I'm
watch
going
it
to catch
yet?
up on all that. The last few seasons I'm behind.
Oh, seasons
Seasons?
behind.
Yeah,
Oh, geez, Louise. All right. So here's my bill. Again, I guess my set payment,
I can't see that.
which I at some point in my life chose, $145. I don't know how that works.
Your
Here's
balance
my
billing, right? You said.
So here's okay. I like this. Here's my historical energy usage. Comparing December 25 to December 24, and I was very focused this December. I've never been focused before on working in the dark, a lot of that stuff. So
Yeah.
Definitely went down in usage.
that worked, right? Almost by $1.
Yeah. Yeah, nice work.
Um,
And you're almost a
really good.
year on time of day now, so you're going to be able to compare last year's time of day savings versus this year.
I'm excited
Last
for
year
that.
you
I-
weren't saving. I
am
mean,
I
you
going to get a
weren't.
nice graph? I'm going to get a graph for that
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only 2 kilowatt hours
during
in the
peak.
peak. That's nice.
That's good,
you
right?
Think you think you could drop it down to 1?
Yeah, totally. The Christmas lights are down now. Yeah, I took the Christmas lights down yesterday.
Drop it down.
So that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice work.
Yeah, that orange is getting skinnier and skinnier. I like to see that. That's the peak, right? And then I was starting to talk to Denbob about this, Gary. Where was it? Here we go. So my balanced billing status, and should I stay on balanced billing? Is that the right thing to do?
I'm on balance billing because then you got to pay like a really big fee
Yeah, we
in
didn't
the
dive
summer.
into that. Okay, so we're good
Yeah.
there. So it's saying, so I guess I'm June to June because that's my settlement month. Is
Okay.
June to June my year? Is that what that means? I imagine.
Yep.
Balance billing amount billed to date $870. That's what I've been billed and that's what I've paid. Total cost $925. So am I ahead by $55? Is that
That's how I read that,
we
yes.
screwing the man?
You are screwing the man. You will probably have a lower balance billing adjustment.
Oh, they'll come back and be like,
Well, next month you don't want to pay over. You don't want to overpay, right? So they'll lower how much you have to pay per month.
"Oh, I thought I was just like set at 145 till June."
So
Yeah, that's what I meant. Every six.
yeah.
It's. We actually had a meeting on this because I wasn't sure if it was every 6 months or every year, but they evaluate it every 6 months.
Okay.
I just don't know if everybody's on the same schedule or how that all works.
All right, we're gonna keep looking at this. So
But I will say this: look at what you're paying. You're paying. Your peak is 26.5 cents plus 18 cents. 44 cents a kilowatt hour. Tesla doesn't even charge that. They're really killing us on that peak time. Almost unethical.
No, Tesla. If you go to a Tesla stop, that's more than that,
Not much. Maybe
Really?
50 cents.
and it's only 20. Well, you got both, but power supply and you have delivery.
26 and 18.
Yeah.
And I don't think I should have to pay peak time on delivery. You're delivering it, just don't deliver it then. Deliver it another time.
could it be? Could we opt to like have my power shut off during peak times?
Shut down the breaker. Yes.
I can go downstairs. That's what I'm gonna do.
You know what they do sell? Because anything that there's still stuff they call it always on things that are in
Right.
your house, right?
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
actually make like the power adapters, surge protectors. They actually have them that they'll actually turn off if you wanted, like
So
completely
here's
shut
the-
off the power going through, so that whatever devices are connected go off.
It's the Wi-Fi reboot that would bother me. That would be the problem.
Oh, if you wanted to go zero.
If I wanted to go zero, it's the Wi-Fi.
Put your Wi-Fi on a generator.
I like
This
that.
is my hourly.
Battery backup for the Wi-Fi.
What's the current period? That was the month.
Yeah, yeah.
So orange is bad. Orange is
I know,
bad
you
is what
see.
we're saying.
They know. Like this is when the family comes home. It's not good. All right, we got to work on that. But that's.
But you,
I mean,
you did good.
I did pretty good. I think it's a work in progress. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I did get just to see. I've never, I had never looked at that bill before. I've never looked at my gas bill, and I did get it yesterday. So let's take a quick gander.
Are you gas heat in your house, or
Yeah.
are you oil?
No, I converted. So my gas bill, geez Louise, $199.
Wow,
That seems like a lot.
I don't even know what I pay.
Let's take a look. Okay. Almost said my social security number out loud.
Whoa.
All right, here we go. Let's share this. You guys are good at this, but this might be good for all of us since you don't look at yours. I don't know. I don't know if Denbob does. This is what the gas bill looks like. Not as flashy as PS.
Are you signed up to get the with the Nest money back? Do you have a Nest at your house?
I do not.
No.
All right,
Get
here's
a
what we
Nest.
got.
You
All
get
right,
I get my $25 checks every year.
good for you. All right, so I guess I am on some sort of budget plan. So $199 is my budget plan amount.
Yep.
Budget plan started on July 11th. Accumulated budget plan charges $13.93. Actual charges $13.80. So looks like I'm only saving $10. It's still $10.74 is something.
Yep.
Yep. Stick it in. Get it. Get it.
Get it to the man.
Thank you. They are thanking me. Not as exciting of a bill. Delivery services. They really dig
No.
on the delivery, huh?
You're not using any gas in the summer months.
Oh, look at that.
Very as
Well, the
would be
heat.
expected.
Obviously, the heat.
That's the heat.
And with 4 women and I'm here all day, the heat's going. It's not good.
That's an area for savings, Mike. I think I might shut it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-look at the time, the setup, the program on my thermostat.
Even though you have gas heat, by the way, you're still generating electricity because the fans are powered by electricity.
Mm-hmm.
So you're never going to be zero.
Yeah, no, I know. But I think
So-
there's work to be done here.
How can we figure out the algorithm? Because what is the optimal temperature to keep the home? Like, how far do you let it fall? Because, like, if you let it fall to 30 degrees in your house, it's going to take you 2 days to get it back up to 70 degrees. So there's only a certain threshold where you could let it down where it's efficient
It's
to
gotta
come
be-
back.
I mean,
and
Well,
forth.
obviously-
you can preheat and pre-cool, right? Like in the summer, when you're air conditioning, have it lower before your peak time, and then turn it off during peak if you want, or raise
in peak
I do
time,
that.
start taking cold showers, family. That AC will be off.
Yeah, there's work to be done here and the showers affect the gas, obviously. Freaking hot water heaters always blazing in this house. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, this is another area where decision making and a couple of clicks of some buttons maybe can save some real money here.
Yeah, if you get a Nest, you can actually get rebates from National Grid and PSEG by putting in an application and letting them control your thermostat on what they call like emergency days. Like a super hot day, they'll raise my thermostat, PSEG,
Who
in the
does?
summer.
Wait, they have access to your Nest?
Yeah,
What?
I don't know if I'm going to go for that.
That's
Yeah.
what you have?
I have that. $25. I just got my check. I get $25 back every year from PSEG, and I think it's 20 from National Grid.
So you give them like an IP address or something?
No,
Like-
I don't know how they do it. They do it.
Whoa,
Are they coming over to your house and
Nope.
checking it out? Like, do they have a man?
Nope.
that's weird. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for amusing me here. This is a good one. That's a nice looking bill. Not as much pizzazz as the PSEG bill.
Yeah, that grid. Nobody cares about them anymore. Hochul wants to get rid of them. No more gas. Can't even open up gas restaurants, or gas-powered oven restaurants in the city anymore.
What does she want?
I guess electric.
Geothermal?
That would probably be ideal for her.
I don't know. We should look into that. Right? That'd be a
What's
great
going to
idea.
keep the new Rich Stadium warm?
Geothermal wells, obviously.
Last year for the Bills.
Yeah. Yeah. FM. All right. That was cool. I finally ordered a new ATM card. Mine's been like falling apart for years.
Oh,
That's coming. I figured
Nice.
before I go to the Philippines in case it stopped working. Like the chip stopped working.
no, that's not good.
No, the chip works, but the tap doesn't work.
Yeah, it gets annoying, isn't it? It's so easy to tap now.
It's like peeling.
I love taking my phone out and just
Well, that's London. That's all we did. It was just Apple Pay. Doof,
so easy.
doof, doof, everywhere. It was wondrous. I want to see if the Philippines. There wasn't a lot of that Apple Pay action when I was there last time, but
I'm sure they're moving up.
it's coming soon, man. 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today, I leave.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I got one.
Think he just shit his pants?
Phil said he gets a little too crazy.
I think he just sharded. What's going on with you?
Nothing really. Oh, hey, look, Den Bob's back or gone. We can talk about ourselves now. Yeah, nothing crazy new here. Been catching up on a lot of TV now that sports are kind of winding down a little bit with college football and stuff like that. So some really good shows out.
I mean, give me. I just finished Stranger Things.
Yep.
Give me one. I have no interest in the it shit. What should I watch?
Did you ever watch Landman?
No.
You should watch that. It's very
Okay.
good.
Consider it
Tyler
done.
Sheridan, who did
Yeah.
Yellowstone. It's really good. I'm in the second season. I think Dan Bob's watching that.
I do have the Paramount. It's on the Paramount, right?
Or yes, you have Paramount Plus, right?
I'm having Gar TV issues. Can we discuss? This is a good time to talk about this.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm assuming it's me. Remember there was like a flurry I had like a month ago. I'm like, is there something going on with the server? Like I never have issues, and it's happening from my phone, and it's happening from my TV. I can't get through. Like I had to battle the last few episodes of Pluribus, where like I watch for like 5, maybe 10 minutes, and then it just freezes,
I was also gonna get the.
and I have to come all the way out.
My
and then
mom
go
was
all-
having issues like that a long time ago, and
It's frustrating.
I checked recently to make sure the server was like up to the latest version, and it looks like it is. It could be maybe they've released an unstable version for the server.
I don't know, does anybody else have any? Den Bob, you
I'm
have
not
any
having any
issues?
trouble, but I'm in the same house too, so.
Sure.
It was torture. So watching the Islanders was torture. Pluribus, I was dissatisfied with. I'm dissatisfied with episode 9 as the end of the season.
Yeah, me too.
I loved it.
Should have been a
loved
10th
it.
episode.
I loved episode 9.
In fact, I said to Phil, I was like, I didn't even know that it was the last episode.
I
I
think,
thought
Gary,
there was going to
and
be 10.
I think it's great. I'm just frustrated with the story not progressing.
Got to progress by the
I
season
think
end.
the acting's great. I think everything's great. But
He's
literally,
you know,
he did nothing. He
Vince
went nowhere.
Gilligan, the thing is, he doesn't really hold like the mystery behind. He tells you pretty much right away what's going on, and leaks it out. Right, like you were like, oh, are there dead bodies? Are they eating people? And
Yeah,
then
I mean,
you found out immediately. Like,
I love the spin on that. Well, we call it HDP.
Yeah.
High DP protein.
I don't know. I just feel like within each episode, there's great stuff. I'm enjoying them. It's a very well done show. But from a high level of like, all right, how far down the line did we get here in the story for a full season? We got nowhere.
Well, I mean, I know what the ultimate is. I can ruin it for you guys.
oh,
If you want to hear my theory.
Well, theories are fine.
I
Go
love the
ahead,
theory.
It's going to ruin it for Ollie because
No,
it's
it's not.
clearly right.
yeah. No, go ahead.
This is an alien species that is setting up Earth humans to be their slaves when they come and land on the planet.
It's very possible.
Yeah, it could be.
They're going to come in, and I love the idea. Could you just imagine that? You create a slave species on a planet, and then you just land, and everything is yours?
And they're very happy slaves.
Loving slaves, hot slaves.
Would you take the woman, or would you save the world?
Woman, obviously.
It's a lot easier, and because like odds are you're probably not going to save the world anyway.
Right.
Correct.
But I'd find a way to kind of do both, right? Like,
That's the win.
You
That's
could do
why
both.
that's
She,
the
she
win.
had that. She had it.
yeah, you could totally do
Oh,
both.
but I
Like,
guess
no-
he screwed that up, right? She didn't really have that anymore because they couldn't stay around him anymore.
Yeah, but you could figure it out. You could go visit her in Vegas for a couple days and then leave, right? Like,
Zosha was the best.
like you
Where
don't know if
else
our
was
man.
she
yeah,
in?
We don't know if our guy in Vegas, right? We haven't seen him. We never went back to him, which we should have.
He had the right idea.
Yeah, and he could be
He hit
flying out of
lotto.
Vegas every couple of days trying to save the world. We don't know.
I think he's very
hit
happy. He's
lotto.
not saving anything. He is
Like-
so happy right now.
The answer is
So happy.
continue to investigate how you would save the world if you chose to, but maybe you don't have to. Maybe it's
I don't
okay.
think. Listen, I would just enjoy it.
Right. We're living in a sin anyway.
I mean, but you really are alone.
Yeah, but you tell somebody to act like they were different than everyone else.
Yeah.
Like he did. Being the role playing. Who's better than that?
Just made a
Now,
whole
what
James
about
Bond movie for him.
So the girl, and this was another one too, right? So the episode opens, the last episode opens with that village in South America, right? Mm-hmm. Which I thought was interesting. I like
Yes.
that part. Kind of cool that we saw how somebody was converted, how that happened. That was good. I'll give them a check on that one. I like that. Could have used some more of that. Let's see what's going on in the rest of the world. Would have liked to have seen a little background on like how they convinced her to do it. Like, did she experience such loneliness? Like, why'd she make that decision?
Yeah, I was screaming, "Don't do it! Don't do it!"
And they were all just role playing, right?
Right, it's a
And as
whole
soon as
role
she-
play. That whole
as
village
soon as
is
she-
fake.
But to Den Bob's point, I would be like, here's what I need. I need everybody just to, today we're going to pretend that we live in a small village and I'm your ruler and we're going to have a fun time,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah, they just stopped talking after that, and
And they just went on their merry marching
the
way.
poor
They
goat.
all left. They all left the
Did you
village.
feel bad for the goat?
He was lonely to go,
Yeah, he's like, "Hello, friend," and she's like,
sad.
"I don't know you, bro.
At least he's not going to get eaten.
You're out." No, they won't
mean,
hurt anything.
it-
Pick a
It
fucking
was
apple.
good. Yeah, I don't get that. I guess plants are alive.
But so they did make the point that Carol knows she only has a couple of months left
If
because
that.
they
Yeah.
found her stem cells and they're going to turn her. So
Yeah, but they can't force you to.
No,
right?
no, they're
can't-
not going to.
They can't take
Hurt her.
something from her, right? But they already had her eggs.
Yes, since
No. I got all that. But they can't force her to do what that girl did.
No, but they're gonna infect, like they're gonna give it to her.
they'll have a
So,
smoke
I guess
show
they
in the
did.
home.
Yeah,
They did
to the whole
spray it out of
world.
airplane. No, you're right.
So they'll just spray her house or
Right, they sprayed it out of airplanes, right?
Yeah.
Chemtrails.
Yeah,
All right, so that was a
an
development. I think it's
interesting
good.
show. I like.
It's a good show. It's a good show. Very good.
And
show.
the acting really, like you said, was great. But
Yeah.
And the Pit, by the way, the Pit starts back up this week. I got to get caught up on that.
Oh, maybe I'll watch that. I like what's his face? Noah Wiley.
Noah Wiley, yeah, he's really good.
Stranger Things, though, without giving anything away, I was talking to Rob's son Thomas, and maybe younger people have perspective. He hated it. Said it
That's
was
what
awful.
I'm finding. The kids, like
And
Maria,
I was
didn't like it.
Maybe because we're older and sappier, I thought the nostalgia of the last episode
Right.
was fantastic.
Right. The closing scenes, I'm like, because I think as older people that had lived a younger life already, like,
I
we can
was getting
appreciate
I was
the
getting
kids getting
choked
together
up.
for the last
It was
time.
nice. It was beautiful.
I didn't know that I was going to be into this season. I kind of thought I moved on, but
So did I. And the first,
really enjoyed it.
After the first 4, whatever that first pre-Christmas block was, I was like, the kids all look so freaking old. This is
I
stupid.
have a hard time with that.
Yeah, you get used to it.
So then, Bob, like it's only supposed to be like a 4 or 5 year span of the
Right.
show, but
These kids are now
kids
15
grew
years
up.
older than they were.
and you know why that happened? I completely forgot. It was COVID and the writers' strikes, and it really pushed this all out. So it kind of screwed
but
it up.
I basically watched last Sunday, I was like, it was the first day. I went out late Saturday night. Sunday, I slept late. I'm like, we've been on the go since Christmas. Like, I have not just, and I'm like, can we just do nothing today? And like, literally just did a couple things around the house and just watched Stranger Things in the basement. I watched like 5, 6, 7, and 8 in a row.
And what did your kids think? Same thing? They were like, it's okay.
They didn't watch it. I don't even think they've ever really watched Stranger Things.
Oh, okay. Nick enjoyed it more. Like, it was funny. Nick liked it. And as we went down to like Maria was like, it was okay. She goes, it was good. It was kind of mid. But like you said, I think as an older person, you kind of appreciate it a little
I
differently.
thought it was great.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, she is.
Enjoyed it. Recommend it.
Yeah. Yeah, Den Bob, you got a lot of catching up. It was a really good series.
Yeah. I don't even remember which one I stopped on. I'll have to watch the recaps and be like, oh, yeah, I saw that.
YouTube it.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so there's a lot. Night of the Seven Kingdoms comes next weekend, I think, which is another Game of Thrones series. I don't know about this one. I've seen the trailers. It looks a little bit weird, and I think they said they're trying to make it a little silly, but we'll give it a shot. Shrinking comes back this month.
The best.
Paradise Season 2 is on next month.
Ooh,
Should be good.
I'll watch that.
Yeah. And I was telling
What is that?
We watched the first season, Paradise.
Really good. It's Hulu.
You know, post-apocalyptic shit where everybody moves into a bunker. You know, that kind of thing. Mrs. Redmond is the bad person,
Sure.
right? Sinatra.
Yep.
Yep,
I
it's
told
worth a
Mike,
watch.
too, to watch Landman. Right, Bob?
Oh, Landman, it is. This season is the best because it's just easy to watch. It's funny. The characters are awesome.
I'm halfway through this season right now.
It's just perfect. Tulsa King is a similar vibe. Tulsa King.
My dad loves both those shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely put that on your list there.
All right. I'm looking for something to dive into. The kids have been binge watching, and I keep settling in with them. It's just easy to watch, and they're like standalone. They're watching like Criminal Minds from season 1. It's just like always on in my house. It's pretty good.
Oh, we also watched the Knives Out movie.
There's a new one out.
The new one. Yeah.
I was gonna
we
watch
just
it on the
watched that.
plane, but I watched 2 shows on the plane. They're smart. What American did was they had Apple TV on the plane, but they would only put like maybe 4 episodes. So it's kind of giving you a taste, like the first 4. So then if you liked it, you'd go home and want to get it.
Yeah.
So I watched Masters of the Air. I don't know if I said this last week. I don't think so.
No.
It was
You
only
tell
4
us.
episodes. That was pretty good. It's the guys who did Band of Brothers, but it's about pilots.
Oh. I think I watched the first episode, and then I think because it was coming out weekly, I stopped and just never picked it back up.
It was pretty good. It got a little slow, but then I watched, and I loved it. I was like finishing the 5th episode when the plane landed, and I'm gonna go back and watch it now. I watched Stick.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I finished that yet either.
Then, Bob, wasn't that your recommendation?
What's that?
I knew he wasn't listening to me. I knew it.
I saw a chat here.
Disaster. Headphones falling
Yeah,
out.
He's
What's
a
he doing?
mess.
I was so excited to tell him about this show because I knew he loved it.
I'm probably about as far into it as you are. Stick.
Stick.
I got a chat here
Still
at 11.
ignoring us. Still ignoring us.
No, because I got distracted. Don't you want to know what distracted me?
I saw the chat too.
Why is there a thumbtack? I don't get it.
What do you mean?
It says, why is there a thumbtack on Mike's nose?
What?
The chat.
What chat are you talking? Wait.
There's a chat in the Riverside thing. Like,
Oh, public chat. Is Frasier somehow watching us?
he's watching.
Shit. Is it on live on YouTube? I
This
canceled
is
the
live?
subscription.
Oh, man.
I thought I canceled the sub. I mean, I can't. So when we did the Christmas
No,
episode,
but he's chatting in Riverside.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not
he
chatting on
really?
YouTube.
How's
Yeah,
he
I see
doing
it.
that?
At Frasier Moo wrote, "Why is there a thumbtack on Mike's nose?"
Where's
No, I didn't
chat?
read the chat. I just saw it pop up.
And that's what distracted me. I was like, maybe that's something I should know.
I don't see the chat.
It's on the bottom,
Got my windows small.
next to the word "people."
Oh,
There's millions of listeners watching us right
Interesting.
now. This is a live show.
well, welcome, Phrase. I don't
How
know
is
how
this?
you got here.
How is this hacker in here?
Well, he's a computer guy.
This is
All right.
Canadian infiltration.
Then Bob, did you see Stick?
Yes, loved it.
There you go.
Loved it. And I will say this: the first episode was good. 2, 3, and 4, they were losing me.
Well, you didn't like, and they were starting to. I was like, "Where are we going with this? With the girl, you know? And what's her angle here?
Yeah.
And now the kid's obsessed with, but she's got pronouns and all that nonsense."
But
I
they
do-
bring it all around. It's really good.
I
They
do love the
reconcile
cat.
it.
The caddy's the best. The guy driving the RV.
Yeah.
He's great. I love
No,
it.
they reconcile it, and I think I mentioned this here. Owen Wilson, I thought he did he has some really good acting scenes that you don't usually see from his.
Yeah, about his son, like you little choked
Yeah,
up.
it was very believable. I was really involved in it with him.
Yeah, it's good. I got to go now. It's on Apple TV.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Is that
Gar
on the-
TV.
Is it on the Gar TV? All right, I got to dive in. That's
Yeah.
what I got to finish that, and then I'll move to Landman.
Excellent.
But it made the plane ride great. Like just watching those shows.
Yeah.
American
Yeah,
Airlines,
they're easy.
kudos.
They were 30-minute episodes, weren't they? So they're kind of nice, easy
I think so,
watches.
yeah.
Yeah, easy peasy.
It's great.
Like Shrinking. Nice, simple 30-minute episodes. Bang.
Maybe we should talk about Frasier.
Hi, Fraser. How's your fantasy team doing? He's doing really good, right? Neil's
We got
killing
another
it, isn't
guy
he?
in here too.
Who?
THE.
The. Oh, we're doing great. Thanks for asking.
Where are you seeing people?
In the
It just
public
says
chat.
under the chat.
I don't.
Oh,
see,
that's
I
you,
see-
Mike, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
wrote,
that's
how are
the
you reading?
Godfather. That's the Godfather, not other
Oh,
people.
but just the. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It just says the.
So
funny.
there is a small possibility that this streamed to YouTube. So when we did the Christmas episode or Festivus episode, I upgraded to a subscription where we could stream it live on YouTube, right? I canceled it, and maybe it's still streaming to YouTube until the subscription for the month runs out. I thought it was like a 14-day trial or something, but it's very possible we're on YouTube right now.
Oh, good. Can you get us off?
I delete it so that when the full episode releases tomorrow.
Yeah, but with the listeners who are on now, I hope I didn't say anything inappropriate that we can't edit out.
I don't ever edit.
Don't say never.
All right, I did it once.
There was the Thursday.
I did
There
it
was a
once.
Thursday episode.
He edited
was
once
the
for
Thursday
me
episode.
years ago, like the first year we were doing this.
I wish you edited some for me.
I think you asked too late, didn't you?
I asked after she got really mad at me. I didn't
That's
think
right.
it was-
That's right. It was already out in the world.
If the horse was already out of the barn and I was asking you to close the door.
You can't untoast bread.
No.
You can't untoast.
I
bread.
just heard someone say that. And I was like, oh, that's pretty clever.
What if you throw water on it? I mean, I guess
Still
it's
toast.
soft.
You can also make breadcrumbs out of it. There's a ton of things you could do with
You can't make bread again.
No,
After
but you can
toasted
make it work. What I did, you couldn't.
No, you can make it work. Yeah, you were fucked. Put that on YouTube.
And you just called her a horse.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it, huh? It's been a great show. We're live somewhere apparently. At the very least, on Riverside.
I'm terrified right now.
People are
Maybe we're
sending
just
us
live in
messages.
Canada.
Maybe we're on Facebook too. Who the fuck knows?
Oh my god. This is terrible.
Millions. I could be in trouble because people know I'm doing this during work hours now.
I quit.
It's lunchtime. What are you talking about?
Yeah, phew, good thing it was 11 o'clock. That's a good one. Yeah. I better go because I gotta get back to work.
All right, man. Well, until next time, be Garrific.
Gar out.
Have a great day.
Later, phrase.
Peace out.
I pledge allegiance to the family of the United Garcast of the Discord, and to the Montana commune that we will all meet up at when humanity finally craps the bed. One Gar Nation, under God, or thoughts, with a vow to be excellent to one another, and to always follow that one simple rule: don't be a dick. Gar pluribus unum.